Hello guys, welcome to week number 1 of the PGBL, which is a little delayed. That was a very high tone, and that was also an understatement. It's pretty darn delayed. It was supposed to be up the day before the APA week 10 battle, I think, and it's not. I'm up on this like the Friday after, and I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it. Basically, because I haven't been able to record my draft analysis. We will get into that after we gotten over the team. But first of all, like, we're facing up against Lucky Wolf, and I'll say right now, I don't know if it's female or male. The picture is a female, so I'm going to say her. If it then has a male avatar, then we're going to call her a he, and that'll just be life. We're all just people after all. But you can see 6 of the things that she has on the team that she can bring. And of course, I have Senti, and I'm facing Rain the first week, so that's really great. And other than that, because the thing is, there's basically like 3 Pokemon that I wouldn't expect my opponent to bring. So like we have this, and then I'm also looking at potentially her bringing Darmanitan or Scolipede. But I'll also say that the reason why I haven't put Scolipede on actually yet is because her team of users are actually Jolteon and Ludicolo, and I'll admit, she must have a reason for being a Jolteon. I don't know why Jolteon would always be a sea captain, but she must have a reason that I don't get, but like I get the Ludicolo. But at least it means that we don't have to worry about Mew being C-move or Steal being C-move, so that's something. But yes, I'm facing Rain in the first week, and other than those, she also has like Wigglytuff and a Primeape, and that's basically a squad, and you can always steal 6 something. So we'll just talk them over. But first of all, I'll just say, I'm facing Rain. I also want to say that the fact that Choice Banded Diggerspear and Choice Banded Diamonds and even like just put life up on them, still a problem. I don't have a defensive answer. Like max HP Rotom does not take it. It still gets 2-shotted. Hippowdon still gets 2-shotted. Like, I don't have a defensive answer, and that definitely affected the build. The fact that I can't handle anything defensively anyway, so we're not going to try and handle it defensively. Basically, the strategy for this game will be kill before you get killed. I think that's the motto. That's pretty dark. But we're starting out with Tapu Koko. We're modest because, you know, the fastest thing she has is Scolipede, and I don't know my opponent. I don't know how much they play Draft League, but yada yada yada. I know nothing about them. But I'm just here assuming that you'll want to speed creep my team, so now I'm speed creeping you. So we're just speed creeping and we're hoping for the best. But honestly, I use a Memento because there is not that many things on the team that I don't hit. Kilton, we don't hit that well, but that's actually basically it. But we don't necessarily one-shot too many things. So if we can use and get some momentum on and get some help for the things we have later on the team, that could be pretty good. Then obviously, like, Modest Thunderbolt from Max Special Attack, because we are Max Special Attack, does a hack to everything. And definitely mostly there for the Altaria and also the Diggersby, of course, to hit that. You know, it's pretty hard. Electrum C can almost one-shot a full HP Mew. I don't know if it was also fully special defensive, but definitely full HP is basically dead. If there's rocks up, it's guaranteed dead. That's pretty nice. And then just Roost to, you know, get a bit of longevity in case we have to switch into something like Celesteela once and we can friend it out and get a Roost off. Or get it against like a Politoed or whatever the heck else. You know, that's basically our little Tapu Koko. Then we have Muck, and we have a little bit of an interesting Muck. Because the thing is that it's actually pretty nice against the team. Like, there is a Diggersby that is an issue. It will always be an issue. But other than that, we can set up Curse. And, you know, she has Mew. I kind of need this thing for set Mew. But we can set up Curses. And because, you know, the thing is that Mew is probably going to be like Will-O-Wisp EQ or something to counter this. But because we have Rest and a Chesto Berry, then, you know, we can still become healthy. We can become healthy at once, and then, you know, then be pretty okay maybe. And if we get up to like +3, then 2 knockoffs will take out a max HP Celesteela anyway, even after getting the leftovers knocked off after the first one. So that's also pretty nice. We also have Rotom, and originally I was looking like a bulky Rotom, and like it would have Bolt switching over here, but it would also have like Will-O-Wisp or Pain Split or whatever. But since it didn't take any hits anyway, and I was looking at it, and like the only thing that stops my Volt Switch is Diggersby, and if Diggersby risks coming in on an overheat, like, you can't really do that. So we have a Rotom that should hopefully outspeed the Diggersby with a speed creep, and I made a little bit of extra to save, but I don't know. I've never saved. If it's max speed Diggersby, then, you know, it's pretty bad, but if it's not, then we okay, sort of. Then, you know, we can just Volt Switch around otherwise. We can discharge and get some paras, because there is this thing called Italia that can definitely take hits from us. We have overheat, because as long as rain is not up, then it does a heck of a lot to a whole lot of the team. And lastly, just Hidden Power Ice in case we're something down to, like, Italia being one of the last things, or Diggersby, and we can lock ourselves into that. So, that's our little Suspect Rotom. We also have our Hippowdon, which is here to, like, kind of roll out in case she has something to set up, like a physical Altaria. Or if, you know, it's a beast boosting... I mean, it is a beast boosting Celesteela, but, like, if it's like attack boost, whatever, like, we can roll it out and, you know, be good, and we can get up some rocks, because rocks will definitely be helpful. It won't be like... It helps some of the rolls that I have, basically. It's not, like, the greatest thing ever, but it's pretty decent, and it also means that if she goes into something like Celesteela, which can always come in on me for free, that's the thing, like, it can always come in for free and I can do nothing about it, then we can at least get it out of the way again, so it doesn't just sit there and stay alive. We also have a Kyurem, and you might notice, you know, another Joy Specs. I think I have the same speed tier as the Rotom. I can't even check because I'm not the same level. And I hope that scales up, because otherwise I have some wrecking, so I can just do it myself before the game. Ice Beam obliterates the whole team. Like, this 2-shots, even, like, especially defensive Celesteela, especially after rocks. The only thing that really takes the hit is Politoed and Damanitan, but Damanitan really doesn't take it anyway. It still does over 50%. And, you know, Politoed, yeah, it can take it, but it can't do a lot back, and I can, you know, switch it up. I could Dragon Pulse, and if I Dragon Pulse, then Politoed gets 2-shotted anyway, so Politoed does not want to do that, so hopefully this thing should also just be able to come in. Definitely helped by the momentum of the Coco and the Rotom to get this thing in and just, like, click and move. And just rip holes through the team. That's the goal. And lastly, we also make a Pidgeot. And this thing got to also change the role a little bit, because originally when I had, like, a defense Rotom, I also had, like, Defog on it. So yeah, I had Moveless through 5 moves. I didn't really decide. But, you know, then I had, like, a work-up Pidgeot that was actually, like, pretty fat. But, you know, it did a lot of +1s to the team. But because Rotom can't have Defog, and I didn't really feel like... I feel like Roost is too good on the Coco not to have it. It meant that Pidgeot had to have it, and because Pidgeot had it, it couldn't really have, you know, Work-up, because it means that I could have Roost, and if I can't have Roost, and I don't have any longevity against something like, Politoed. Politoed. Yeah, basically. And then just, you know, we don't get the greatest one-shots. We are max special attacks, so we do hit hard. Mind you, we do hit hard. And my opponent, like, her flying resists are Celesteela, who's weak to Heat Wave. So if, you know, rain is not up, if we either have sand or nothing, then, you know, that's going to do a lot. And if, you know, if it is up, then we are a little bit sad, but we have both a Rotom and a Tapu Koko that threatens it a lot, so, you know, Celesteela is not feeling that great. So that's basically the team. I was about to say that. I'll be right back. I will add her, actually, and do it live. I hope she's ready. She said she would be. If not, I will be very sad. Internet issues. Okay, I'll be right back, and hopefully we have a battle. Otherwise, you know, I'll hit you guys up. Okay, so my opponent did manage to make her internet work, so that's pretty nice. So story time. I'm nowhere near as good at telling stories as Wolf, I will just say, so don't get your expectations up. But, you know, a while ago, I got this brilliant idea that, you know, I want to, you know, continue this also when some Shield get out, and, you know, I would love to try and live stream at some point, and I was thinking that, like, getting a green screen would be a really good idea. So I did actually buy one, and I bought a really nice one. But being the noob that I am, I bought the green screen, and then I tried using it and found out that that was really not that great, because I did not have any lighting. at all. Like I've literally this far I've been sitting in front of my window and it's just like been window light that gets in. Like that's the light that I've used, and with the green screen that's not that great. And yes, I'm looking at myself. Hello, Moon Me. So you know, I got into the beginning to Google the jungle that's cold lighting and quickly figured out that I know nothing and I have no idea what I actually need. Because basically the problem is I don't have a lot of space, so I can't really have a big standing light. Like I don't have the room for it. And basically the only desk light that I could find that people would recommend it was the Elgato one, which is super expensive and you need 2. And I'll admit, with the size of the channel right now, I'm not using that much money on 2 lights. No. So, you know, I was asking around and, you know, just got recommended, you know, just getting some cheap lights that I can kind of clip on my table and some bulbs for it. And I was not buying that today, actually. I already have one, but now I bought another one and some strong bulbs. I didn't get them in the right color. I'm pretty sure I actually got a pretty warm color. No, not pretty warm, but like normal. And I think I should have had like completely white, but IKEA didn't have them. And I literally went to IKEA to get it because IKEA is the god. And if it doesn't work, at least it didn't spend a lot of money on it. So I got that, and then I also got the brilliant idea, because this far my face camera is always, it's like the DSLR camera that I have had for years. And I really like that, and it might sound a bit snobby, but you know, I want to use a green screen, and I can't really do that if I can't record my face cam together with the video. And I can't. Right now I'm just doing it in post-production, so like, I record my face cam and the rest separately. So I just put it in iMovie. Yes, iMovie. And I overlay them there, and you know, it's been working fine, but if I want to use my green screen, I can't really do that, because iMovie doesn't do that, and Adobe Premiere Pro I don't know how to use, and I even tried finding a guide, and even then, like, I still couldn't really get to work, so I was like, nope. So then I was googling around again, and I found out that Elgato had this nice little cam link, and you know, I'm not being sponsored. Actually, that would be so great. It would be so much cheaper to be sponsored by them. Hit me up, Elgato, but no. I found that because you can plug that in your computer and then basically like use a cable to your camera, and you can use your camera as a webcam. Because I was looking at webcams, and if you want a good webcam, they're pretty expensive. But compared to DSLR, which you know I've gotten used to, they're still pretty damn bad. And I just gotten spoiled. I gotten spoiled, and I was like, if I still have to use a lot of money on a webcam, and like the Elgato thing only costs like a little bit more, not a whole lot. I was like, okay, I'll just get that because I already have the camera, right? Right. So, you know, I went to the store and got that, plus a cable for I could link them. Except, you know, I was in the store, I didn't know actually what I needed, because I can't really judge the size of what cable I need. But then, you know, I explained that it was for that, and then into, like, the Canon camera that I have, like, the big camera, the mirrorless, yeah. It is a mirror, it's not mirrorless, it has a mirror. You know, like, oh, it's probably a big one then, so you just need an HDMI to an HDMI. And I got home, and you know, I unpacked it, and I plugged it into... And first of all, why do they not make it so that you can actually, you know, unpack it nicely without breaking stuff? That could be great, but no. So, you know, I plugged the cam link into my computer and put the HDMI cable in there, and it was great, it worked. And I took it out, found the side of the computer, or the rep of my camera that I had to put it in, looked at the HDMI and looked at the camera and was like, this does not fit. So I think it's basically like around, it's not a holder, it's around like 25 euros approximately on that cable that I can't use for anything. So now I tried packing it back as nice as I could, and have to go to the store tomorrow and basically beg them to take it back and let me buy a new one. So that's been my endeavors in the world of content creation. It's not really become great. Oh, hey Tiffany. I don't know who Tiffany is. We have also that. I don't know why I have them. That's lucky. That's our opponent. I got a lot out of my chest there. That's pretty nice. And hopefully it goes well. I'm half in mind, depending on what she brings, I'm half in mind just to lead Rosam and just say screw it and YOLO and what could possibly go wrong, because this is a very losable battle. And I should say good luck, have fun to my opponent. Oh, she says the same. Oh, that feels so nice. Also, I'm going... I'm pretty sure it's a she now. And she is. Also, like, it's almost 5 now, and it's been raining like since early afternoon, and it's going to rain the whole bloody evening, and I have to walk my dog. So that's great. Why am I deciding? I'm not the one who sent the invite, but okay, I can decide, I guess. I can make a decision. I know just to click the top one. It is luckily rather simple. The first time I was like, I don't know what to pick, but then I actually read them, and it's actually super logical which one to pick. And it's kind of silly. Yeah, PGBL, they all have items. I really hope the Bloody Rotom scales up. I think they do on Battlespad. I would also think they do on Wi-Fi because of them doing that. And my potion in Worcester United has finished brewing. Okay, that's nice. I actually don't really care about that particularly much. I don't care about... Phone, stop. I don't want to hear Cyrus take Max Yanachi. Let's go. Let's see if the team works. And she's ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Guys, I'm not ready. She brings a Jolteon. She does not bring the Ludicolo. Okay, not what I was expecting. Makes me wish I should brought Excadrill now. No Diggersby, but has the Mandasan. I mean, it makes Rotom a little less free. I mean, it actually makes it equally free still. So, you know, it's not that far out. Yeah, then I just need to fix it on your screen too. I'm surprised. What do you want the Jolteon for, friend? Friend, what do you want it for? I basically got half of the team wrong. There's no Ludicolo. I mean, it was kind of... I was very, very unsure. There's a Mew. What's not there? What am I looking at that isn't there? I swear I've done this before. Celesteela is there. Altaria is there. Politoed is there. Ludicolo is not there. I also removed Diggersby is not there. What isn't there? Altaria isn't there. What am I saying? Altaria is not there. I swear I've done this before. And now I don't have any time because I'm I'm such a mess. I think I'll just lead Rotom and sort of kind of hope for the best. Because I put a lot of pressure on from the beginning. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. It could be the option. We have this Scolipede. But that's honestly the problem with my opponent's team. It's just the fact that, you know, like all of them, I mean, even Jolteon came, so basically just Primeape and Wigglytuff. Oh, let's see. What could possibly go wrong? Other than a buttload of things. Actually, a buttload of things could go wrong. Just saying. just being honest. You lead Mandasan, I lead Rotom. Okay. The problem is, first of all, I don't have a Rock Slide if it's Surge Bandit. I don't have a Rock Slide. The other problem is also if Jolteon comes in, I'm still choice locked. But what would you switch in? You could switch in to Mew? Probably either take the hit or go into Mew. Or you go into Jolteon. But I feel like I just sort of kind of want to switch and see what happens. And hope that she doesn't Rock Slide, and if she does, that she's not choice banded. Because I don't have a switch in. I don't have a switch in whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. I also did not put the... Yeah, I have the HP bar. It's right there. Good. I feel so bad about this matchup. I'm going to be honest. It's... Oh, you Toxic me. You have Toxic? Okay. I mean, you are hurting a lot right now. A heck of a lot. This does a lot. I'm choice specs. That did almost 70%. Almost 70%. What does that tell me? Does that tell me anything? Is that only that she's not choice banded? And I did 70%. So she's probably like max HP or something like that. That's quite interesting. That sort of kind of makes me want to go into Coco. and just sort of kind of click Thunderbolt. Okay, so we have options. Sort of. We don't have the best options. We have Tapu obviously. You have Jolteon, quite clearly, which you're also going into, but Jolteon takes a Dazzling Gleam at this point, unfortunately. Yeah, also after rocks. Because you're around 65, so you go down to 63, 53. That would require a very max roll Dazzling Gleam, which we probably don't get. We can go Cure him, fire off an Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam should do enough. You can also go Rotom and just fire off an Overheat, but that means that does the Politoed come in also? Like, I know I don't have a lot of time, but I put myself in a very sticky situation. Overheat would do like 34, or like 30 and then 20. So Politoed would actually not live, even Overheat. So that could be the option. I think that's what we do. Wait, so you only brought 5? Oh my god, I didn't notice that until now. Oh, I'll be right back. Fuck, that's stupid. Okay, so here I was happily sitting there battling, and we were playing, and we were actually pretty far in. We've been playing for 20 minutes, and I noticed that she only had suddenly 5 Pokemon, and she'd had that throughout the whole thing. She forgot to bring the 6th, and I don't know who was the most brain fart there, me for not noticing the fact that she only had 5, or her for only bringing 5. So I think we decided that we're both pretty dumb, and we're just trying to, let's just like completely revamp it. Like, obviously we know each other's stats. Yes, we are new leads. And you can see what she was bringing. She brought Jolteon. That was surprising. Generally the team is a bit surprising. I sort of kind of wish that I had Excadrill. But she also has an interesting stat. And we have new leads, so What did she even lead last time? She led the Manson last time. I still don't feel like I lose a lot by leading Rotom. Honestly. New leads, I'm going to lead the same thing. Seems about right, yes? And actually I found the Jolteon is so annoying, you'll see probably during the game. Actually, that's kind of why I don't want to lead Rotom. That's a good reason. I don't really want to lead it. That's actually pretty annoying. Do I want to lead it? I could also lead Gloria. I could lead Gloria. What's the disadvantage? It's bad against Politoed. It's bad against Politoed. You, potentially. Because we can get, burned. Because I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't have any more. I don't have anything to drink. I'm leading Gloria. We're getting up the rocks. Kyurem is still kind of my sweetheart in this game, I think. With the rest just kind of helping. She had definitely some tricks up her sleeve though. And even though she had 5 Pokemon, I was on the back foot, so Suka, I don't remember who that was. That's this thing. So she keeps the same lead. I don't, and I will not tell you anything about this Darmanitan. You will just experience it with me. You will just experience it with me, or actually, will you? Will you? Yeah, because the thing is, I actually don't know much about this Darmanitan either. I don't know much about this Darmanitan either. You're not going to stay in, are you? You might. I don't think. No? Okay, good. Don't necessarily mind that too much. I don't necessarily mind that too much. So we know it has U-turn. And that didn't do a lot. Huh? Did not do a lot? No, it didn't. I didn't even see what it did. I'm so bad at, like, keeping my face straight doing this. And I feel so dumb for, like, playing for... Legitimately, we were down to 40 minutes left when I noticed that she did not have her last Pokemon. And I don't know if I should include the battle at the end. I feel so silly. Ugh. I feel so dumb. We take those, though. Yeah, I know that's the Politoed. Hey, Politoed. Hey you, yeah, you can set up that. I get up my rocks. My rocks are something. I know your trick now, and I also know that I don't really have the best way to counter it. But I got up my rocks, and I am at... I was at 181. 181. So the U-turn did 16%. Oh, so it is actually... Oh, okay. Okay, then I am going to tell you guys something. This Dimension is quite interesting because it's actually like pretty bulky, and apparently it's also pretty damn offensive. So it's pretty darn slow, which is something. Okay. So the thing is that you could Skull, and the fact that you could have Skull, and I don't know if you have Skull, that scares me a lot. Because Skull in rain does so much damage to Rotom. And I kind of want to switch Rotom in, but I really can't, because if you go for the Skull, I'm not that fat. You don't know how fat I am, though, because did I take a hit last time? No, I just got worn down to Toxic. Yeah. Could also go Muk. I really don't want to go Muk, because of the things that I know. I could also go Coco. Coco can actually take a hit, pull something out, I can U-turn. I could U-turn. Or I just go Rotom. No, because Rotom dies to Skull, Coco doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll see if she goes for the same or if she goes for the Skull. I don't know. I don't know. I do care, but I don't know. It goes for the Whirlpool. Okay. So the fun thing about this this little thing here is that it's Parastorm. It's Parastorm and it's Protect. And it's Whirlpool. So that's something. You could... You're either going to switch or you're going to Protect. You're either going to switch into Jolteon or you're going to Protect. I'll just U-turn in either case. You Protect, okay, good. Then you're going to switch out this turn. Probably. Probably. I am going to still U-turn. Because the thing is, Jolteon is there, and I know fun things about the Jolteon that you guys do not want to know. No, I'll tell you. It's a Psyche MC Synchronized Jolteon. And you know what's busted? The fact that Synchronized is 120 base power on a C move. So that's one of the nice things about Jolteon, huh? And it also pretty much is close to destroying my Rotom from full HP, just like raw Synchronized. So that's something. I feel like I want to roost. I think keeping health on Coco is pretty important. You withdraw into Jolteon. Yeah, into Jolteon. Into Jolteon. Actually, I have to... Ooh. I might have made a doo-doo. I should have used it because I'm still trapped. No, I'm not trapped. Oh, I'm not trapped anymore. So you could switch, you could also switch. You could also synchronize. You could also just roll switch. If I go Muk, you go into something like Dimension, and Dimension is still super healthy. Or you just stay with this thing because I gave you the terrain, so that's also something. The thing is, I take any one hit. I also take, like, just normal synchronized, yes. Jolteon, yeah, raw synchronized, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Quite easily. Well, quite easily it does over 50%, but I am guaranteed to live, yeah, okay, you will switch. It does so much. It does so much. Probably Mew then? It's something I haven't seen. That's a Mew, okay. That is a Mew. That is a Mew. That is a Mew that we did a very nice chunk too, actually. That was actually quite a nice chunk. That did like, you're at 60 something. And you were at like 88 to 60 something. That's a little over 20%. So basically just like max HP but not physical defense. So Rotom. Rotom. Maybe not Rotom actually, maybe Kyurem. Kyurem, where are you? Kyurem is down here. Against the max HP Mew. Now it could be special defensive though, that's the scary part. It could actually be special defensive. And if it is, that's not too nice. How much does Shadow Ball do to Politoed? A little bit more than Ice Beam. It has a 92% chance to two-shot after Stealth Rocks. Not if you're leftovers and she has leftovers. Yeah, no. No. So, I mean, alternatively we have Muck. Actually. I have Muck. That's quite a good idea. She knows I have Curse. I did go for it last time. She knows I have Curse. She does know. She knows. She knows that I know that she knows that I have Curse. But I don't know that she knows that I know that we all know that it particularly matters. Because I still think I can set up, because you can will with me and I don't care because I rest in... how long? In one turn. Yes. Last time I lost Mark because I went for a Curse, this time I'm going to go for a Curse. I really get clown. Okay, it's a better position now, probably. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know what that is. If this is Earth Power, Mew gets Earth Power, right? Right? But then I'm still fine. You have the EQ, okay, that's fine. You shouldn't do too much because I get to +1. Get me down to 131. Does that, are you attack? You did like 38. No, not particularly. No, not particularly. At all, that's like actually a pretty low roll. But we are +1. Right now we can take any one hit from anything. And then rest. Yes. That is the plan. You just EQ. You will see that I am not a 50% berry. I am not a 50% berry. So Mark is definitely getting actually to maybe, potentially, do something this turn. This time. Well, you might also be a bit like, at this point. Do I kill a Jolt? I'm at +2. I would think Jolteon drops. Like a +2. Yeah, Jolteon's so dead. I know it's... I did not spell Psy. Hey, Psychium! See? The 2 push jab. So, we rest. This time, I think it's switching. Maybe. I don't think it's staying in. Or you willow me this time. Just don't Earthquake crit me. Just don't Earthquake crit me. That's all I'm asking right now. You set up rocks. I mean, on the good note, which I guess is sort of kind of good. Muck against Mew, and it's not physically defensive. Yeah, you're dead to knock off. Nothing really wants to particularly take it. So that's fine. My +2, don't crit me. That's all I'm asking. Don't crit me. Don't crit me. Okay, nice. Good. Good. We knock off. I think that should be a dead Mew. That is a very dead Mew. That's sort of kind of nice. Okay, where was the Mew? That's the Mew. So Mew's gone. She got up rocks. We have Pidgeot the Candy Fog. Also, the Mantis is faster than Rotom, so must have some speed, I think. Also, I don't think she has anything that actually one-shots Mug at this point, because she doesn't have Digger Speed. How much speed does the Mantis at least have? I'm going to Celesteela. Okay, Celesteela takes a hit. Wish we had Fire Punch right now. adamant. Yeah, okay, you don't need a lot of speed, actually. So, Muck, where are you? You are here against a silver steel. I kind of need it to be a +3, but I kind of don't want to because I... Thing is, I can't really rest. I don't really know too much, other than the fact that you could actually be very physically bulky. Which means that I kind of still need to go to +3. But it's lead seed like protect. So you're probably going to lead seed, then you're going to protect. But then I still just curse, I think. Still just curse. It means you get to 100%. Because you're going to protect now. You're going to protect now. Like, the thing is, we get to a point where Jolson would definitely be able to come in and just revenge me, but... You're probably going to protect. I think you're protecting. No, you EQ! Oh, no! I mean, it won't do anything. It won't do anything, mind you. I'm a +4 now, so... Okay. Actually, Jolteon outside of terrain, because the problem was last time that it did have terrain up, and it still 3-shots me. No, it doesn't have life orb. Yeah, put me at 211, like full HP. It actually doesn't take me out. So Steeler isn't really doing anything. So I think I just rest again, even though I don't have sleep talk or anything. It's still, I'm still kind of just sitting here, being annoying. Who needed poison jab? Right now I don't even need bloody poison jab. I could have lived on a knockoff. I could have had gluttony, or not gluttony, but had recycle. That would have been quite nice. I actually don't know that this is like this decision ever. This could have been a misstep. But I mean, we knew she was going for protect. If I had been a +5, would have taken a physically bulky Steel out. Jolteon? Yes. Stealer? Probably. Yeah, definitely physically defensive, because I saw in the last game that she was not special defensive, so, you know. We wouldn't have taken it out of +5 either. You do switch. That's Scolipede. Who can set up. Which is sort of kind of scary. Also, Mew's dead. Who killed Mew? Killed Muck. Okay, so we have Scolipede in here. It's probably going to just, like, sort of stand, or it's going to stop, or it's going to do something. I'm just going to click knockoff. Because if we get through this, which... Like, I'm still at +4. You're adamant? Like, you're +2. You're +2. Earthquake still doesn't... Am I a +3? I'm a +4. Yeah, not a +5. I'm a +4. I live in EQ right now. And when do I wake up? I think I wake up this turn. I think. And I should still live this barring a crit from an adamant? Yeah, so if I could just wake up. Which I do. That's quite a Scolipede. That's so nice, because that thing is sort of kind of scary. But it also means now Muck can just like die in peace. You can die in peace. It's also not a DQ. Okay. I mean, you can go into anything now. I think like go into Politoed or go into Jolteon. I'm pretty sure Mug is dead. I also really want to know what Politoed's last move is, and you're going to fall. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. We just knock off. I mean, I don't think there's a point in saving this anymore. No. No, not when we get that low. We couldn't really rest on it. It's like it's 76%. Get those. Kato Muck. Yeah. Okay. So we have Hippo. Po. How much does the C synchronize? And this is where it gets a bit mean, because now I know that she has it. That's the thing. Jolteon. Not Life-Up, it's a Synchronize as a C move. I mean, it does over 50%, mind you, but she doesn't really do anything afterwards. That's the thing, she doesn't do anything afterwards. Like, she has a very Freezel Stealer. I think I just roll, because if Freezel Stealer is coming in, probably still a Stealer. No, the Politoed. I mean, your Politoed's coming out again. it's going out again. What do I even want in? I don't know what I even want in. Jolteon again? Maybe? No, the Manatan. Okay. So the Manatan's in. It's nice and 75%. We know it has U-turn. We know it has U-turn. Do you just go for EQ? Like, how much would an EQ do to Politoed? The thing is, I kind of want the Politoed to not enjoy life. Actually, Earthquake does a lot. Like, Earthquake does a lot. If that's the Pokemon she goes into. If that is the Pokemon of choice. It could be Silsila this time. Easily. And if it is, then that's a bit of a bummer, but I also have... No, you're going to Politoed. Okay, that's fine. We get a nice chunk. Because there's already 75, and we should do like 40%. 40-45%-ish. Which would do a little bit more. We did a lot. We did a lot, actually. We did a lot. So. So. I have a Coco that I don't want to switch in. I have a Pidgeot I'm strongly considering switching in, actually. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that, you know, Rain is still pretty active for a good while. But I think, like, Pidgeot is kind of... It's not bad, but it's not the most valuable thing that I have on my team. It's not the most valuable thing on my team. So we just go in and see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the rocks against me. Do I mind the rocks against me? That's a called. Ouch. No burn. No burn is good. We're staying in. No, probably not, right? We're probably going into Celesteela. You're probably going Celesteela, which is still very healthy, and plus was like a 45%, which is so great. You could also be protecting this turn. Do I really lose anything by roosting? Or by defogging? Because if you go Celesteela, I can just go into Gloria, and I can set up rocks again. And you don't have a rocker, so I actually think I'll defog. Just don't protect. Don't protect, just switch. Don't protect, just switch. Because I can set out rocks against everything but the Politoad. I even take a hit from the Politoad, especially outside of rain. We take a hit. So she did show Skull. So we know the whole moveset. We know the whole moveset. So like it's the only way to actually beat. You're staying in, okay. That could be unfortunate. You protect, okay. That's a bit of a bummer. Sort of. I could have roosted instead and actually gotten health up. Health off. You could either try to just KO me now. So I could roost. How much rain do we have? Last turn. Which means we'll also begin to do damage to Celesteela if you switch. You stay in, okay. I am Mega now, so I'm a little bit bulkier. I'm a little bit bulkier, and you're Skull. Just don't burn me. No burn. No burn. We got 7 damage. That's nice. That's cool. It's cool. Then I feel a little bit more comfortable just... Honestly, maybe just roosting again. I don't think I lose anything by just roosting it, because now she does less. She could, like, parry song me again. You're just scolding, okay. Okay. I'm getting pretty lucky with these not burning. Which is why I'm kind of going to go for a Hurricane now. Because I'm not feeling comfortable playing that game continuously. Because at some point, I know that it will definitely, you know, burn me. So now we just get off a big hit. That's a very big hit. We live this. We don't burn. We don't burn. We don't. Okay, I'm getting lucky with this, dodging these Scorpions. We are getting lucky. But the thing, it also helps because it means that first of all, rain is gone. So overheat is pretty free suddenly. And I think... Like, of course, it's annoying to take a lot of damage on a good chunk of my team. I need to find Politoad. But you can just go Jolteon now, basically. You can just go Jolteon now. No, you go into this thing. Misclick? That could be a misclick. I would think. Because... Oh, it's Scarfed! It's Scarfed Toxic! Okay! 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 I mean, on a good note, it gives me initiative, but it's Scarfed. The Scarfed Toxic, and yeah, I was thinking that it was... I mean, it is still a little... It's still pretty fat. I know from the last game. It had a good... It had some bulk, definitely. You're going to Jolteon. The nice thing is Politoad's gone. I have such free Ice Beams with Cure. I have the freest of Ice Beams, because the Manison is down so low now that I think it doesn't really want to eat. I mean, if we still say that it's a bulky one. Yeah, it's like Ice Beam still does like 47%, so it's not really eating them. So I think we just click Ice Beam. I think you're going for the C move probably, which is actually a little bit bad. Scarf the Manison. Slow Scarf the Manison. Semi-slow. Semi-slow. You go for C move. I should live. I should live. If not, I will be a bit sad. I will be a bit sad. A little bit sad. Shadow Psyche. Jolteon. Who's ready? Who's ready for it? I wasn't. Now we actually get to see it again. That's quite nice. Can you eat it? Yeah, we eat it. I mean, the good note, it even opens up for Jolteon to just click Discharge instead. Kill by Cure. So Jolteon's gone too. Oh yeah, I lost Pidgeot too. I need to remove that. Pidgeot is gone. You did great, me bird. You killed the Ice Resist. Full metal. Okay, so you go into this thing. I think I just click Ice Beam. I know you have Heavy Slam. I don't really want to take damage, and Kyurem is lower than the Dimension anyway, so I think we just let it take the KO. We do a heck of a lot. Goes for an EQ. Do I live on EQ? I don't. I mean, Kyurem is pretty bulky naturally. Kyurem! I put in a lot of defense in this instead of HP. I think that just rewarded itself right there. I think that just came in right there. Pretty clutch. KO'd. I think Kyurem's taking a kill right now. Just saying. Okay, you actually do switch into this thing. But you're still dead. You're still dead to an Ice Beam. So I don't particularly mind that. So it's not Kyurem that KOs Celesteela. I mean, it actually does. She had to bank on her living, but, you know, Specs... Yeah... Specs Kyurem just comes in. I don't... Yeah, okay, he's high enough for Kyurem to get the kill. Okay, that's nice. And Amanda's almost gone. Okay, I will admit that I definitely got myself positioned a lot better in this game than I did in the last. And, you know, that definitely helped me a lot. I won't lie, that definitely helped me a lot that I could do that, because she was in a bit of a better position in the first game. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, Kyurem just cleans up the game. And with that, we do manage to start off the season with a win. That's pretty nice at least. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep it cool. Bye.